To have His Excellency, the Ambassador of Spain to the United States, with us. And if you would also please join us, we're very happy that you're here for this momentous occasion. And in the audience with us today is the administrator for the Panama Canal Authority, who is in Dallas working on promoting trade relations, including the inland port, which Councilmember Bill Blades is working so hard on, and others. So we welcome him also, and thank you all for being with us. I was going to talk all about the project and how we got here and all of those things, and instead of that, we are going to bring up some other folks to start talking. So there are three people, and I'll bring them up one at a time, but there are three people who this year made it possible for us to say that the two bridges are fully funded. They are our cheerleaders in Congress. Without them, we would have no project. We started it with the bond program, but the federal government has been critical to making this happen. So our number one cheerleader in the U.S. Senate, Kay Bailey Hutchison.
Thank you so much, Mayor. I can't think of anything more beautiful than the scene that I am seeing. At dusk, we are celebrating a new dawn for Dallas. This is going to change the landscape of our great city forever. It would never have happened with any one individual. It took a team of business leaders for Dallas, of city council members, of whom we have many, and our mayors, Ron Kirk and Laura Miller, who said we're going to do this, and of course our federal delegation was behind it 100%. We would not be here today without Congressman Sessions and Congresswoman Johnson and Congressman Burgess. Michael Burgess is in the back, and thank you for your help. The whole delegation came together. I love Dallas. I know we all do. And I think to have these signature bridges start today being named for the people who have given and given and given to Dallas to make it the great city that it is. And I am so proud that we are beginning with Margaret Hunt Hill, someone who has been generous, who has helped make this a city with a heart. And I have to say, her family made this possible. They're the ones who said, we want this for Mother, and there is no greater gift that we could give. So thank you to the Hunt and Hill families. Thank you to Margaret Hunt Hill for being the very special person that you are. And thank all of you for the support that you have given, including our unsung heroes who are not up here, like Gail Thomas, like Mary McDermott, like Mary Severa, and so many who just believed that this could be done and who would never, ever say die. Thank you.
And now I'd like to bring up to the same podium Representative Eddie Bernice Johnson, who not only has helped us tremendously on the Trinity River Project, but with so many other things in the city of Dallas for so many years, both at the federal and state level. Congresswoman Johnson.
Thank you very much, Mayor, and let me thank the voters of District 30 for giving me the opportunity to be in Congress, to be in the right place at the right time, to join the team to make this happen. And all you beautiful people, if you didn't love Dallas, you wouldn't be here today. And I know that we're doing this all for the future. And our young people, we have children here. I don't know if you can recognize them right now, if they're out here right now, but they will be. But thank you, Dallas. It is working together that has made our city beautiful. It is working together that will continue to bring about a great city and all of the art. And I just feel so excited when I think about young kids from across the world who has made Dallas their home to come down and enjoy these beautiful bridges. Thanks to all of you.
when I used to call and bug all three of them about the federal money, Pete Sessions in particular used to look me in the eye and say, "Could you just let us do our job?" So I did, and it worked. So Congressman Sessions, thank you, and if you would come up and say a few words.
Mayor, thank you. I'll say a few less than what I had planned on saying. Joan Wanham will still love me. The bottom line is that we can imagine what this is going to be like in just a few short years. We are going to change what the Trinity River has meant to Dallas, Texas, and yet it will mean even more in our future. It will take a collaboration of not only each and every one of us, but also the beautiful architecture and the work that will be done here. The trails, the opportunities for people to come in canoe and kayak, the opportunity for us to be able to utilize the Trinity really what it was meant for, and that is that all the citizens of Dallas can take advantage of it. Years from now, I think that we will look back and say, boy, we did a good job. But more than that, I hope we look back and say we gathered together as a community on a project that we felt like that would be important, and we're doing it for the future of Dallas. Very little could be more important than that. I believe our greatest days lie in our future, and that Dallas, Texas will continue to be the shining example of a city that not only we want to live in, but our children will want to be here also. Thank you, and God bless you.
Just to fill out the delegation, because this is such a cooperative effort, thank you to Representative Jeb Henserling and Representative Kenny Marchant also, who helped us to make sure that we got this funding done. So thank you. Now I'd like to bring up someone who's not an elected official. He'll probably be a lot more interesting than we are. He is John Creasy, who is with Hunt Petroleum Corporation, the president of it, and he helped us to, with the family, do this donation for the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge, and he is representing the family. Mr. Creasy, thank you very much for being with us.
I think I'm going to do like Pete and say a few less words because it is cold. And thanks, Gail, for what a great idea to have fireworks, because I never knew this many people would stand out on a bridge for fireworks, but this is good. On behalf of Hunt Petroleum Corporation, we have the privilege tonight of recognizing one of our longtime directors.